Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. I'm Nick, the resident ST specialist over here at ModBargains. And today I'm going to talk to you about a fundamental problem with your ST. Today I'm going to talk to you about this. This is an accelerator pedal lift spacer from ActiveShift Designs. This is a 3D printed part developed by a fellow ST enthusiast to resolve a fundamental problem with driving your ST that'll make things not only faster on the track, but make your drive a lot more comfortable. So what I wanted to talk to you about, the problem I mentioned with your ST. Let's take a look here. Now, something that affects almost every ST on the road, you might notice here that our accelerator pedal is further inset than your brake and your clutch. What this means is that when you try and heel toe, oh look, you gotta bend your ankle all freaking weird to make that happen, to get on the throttle and modulate. That's not comfortable, and it's slow on the track and can make things not just uncomfortable, but potentially unsafe mid-corner. So that's why we're going to install this to resolve the problem. Okay, so to start off with, we're going to need a 13mm socket and ratchet, and we're also going to need a 12 for your new hardware, and we will also need a 16 for our new hardware as well. So we'll start off with our 13 and an extension. The extension isn't necessary, but does make things easier. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put our deep socket here onto our factory hardware. Shouldn't take too much force to undo this. And what we're doing here is we're going to remove the factory nuts from the factory accelerator pedal module. We don't really even need to disconnect anything. We simply need to ease the factory accelerator pedal module backwards so that we can install our spacer underneath. Now the second one is going to be a little bit more challenging to get at or see. There we are up there. For this, we're going to have to use a little bit shorter setup here. For this one, you're probably not going to want your extension in place. There we go, we got it loosened. Really, the hardest part is this upper bolt, and it's only because it's a little tricky to get at, not because it's actually hard or anything. Okay. Now we've got the top bolt mounting the accelerator pedal module in place. See how that's nice and loose? Now we're going to guide the accelerator pedal module backwards and up out of the way. See how the mounting plate is exposed there? We're going to remove the bolt from the threaded lock nut here. And we're going to take our lock nuts and thread those into place onto the existing studs. Okay, threading this piece on here, up slightly. It's extremely tight clearance back here, but now you can get an idea for where the lock nuts and studs need to go. Alright, now at this point, we've got our accelerator pedal spacer. We have our ST logo in the bottom corner. If you can't read the ST logo, you don't have it mounted correctly. We're going to take our accelerator pedal spacer, and we're going to slide that over the nuts. Then we take the accelerator pedal module, place that over the spacer, and for now we're going to thread our 12mm bolts into place. Here's how our pedal spacer is going to mount. You can see the blue spacer, the 12mm bolt sticking out there on this side. And on the opposite side, you can make out the blue accelerator pedal spacer and the upper bolt. These are going to be 12s, and we're going to go ahead and tighten those. Get these guys finger tight. Now we'll take our ratchet and apply just a little bit of force. Now we don't want to over torque this here. We want to apply just enough force that it's snug and firm, but we don't want to turn it as if we're a gorilla or something. Okay, so that's it. Installation really couldn't be simpler. It's extremely straightforward and should take you about 15 to 20 minutes to do yourself. As we mentioned earlier, the socket sizes you'll need are 12, 13, and 16. Alright, after installing the Active Shift Designs pedal lift spacer, notice now I can heel toe easily. I got my foot on the brake and I can easily modulate the throttle without twisting my ankle all weird. And I can get both by doing it this way as well. This makes driving and shifting much more comfortable. We hope this has been informational, and if you'd like to order an Active Shift Designs pedal lift spacer for your own, give us a call at 714-582-3330 or visit online at modbargains.com.